morning, y'all. I am headed to base right now. Elodie is saying hi in the back. I just have to run back inside and get the Christmas cards. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I had some extra Christmas cards that I asked who wanted them. And I had a bunch of y'all respond, so sorry I could not mail a Christmas card to every single person who responded, but I'm so grateful for all of the support and love and for even wanting these Christmas cards from us. Like, kind of crazy, honestly. So I have to mail them today. My throat is still sore. It's the next day from when you saw yesterday's vlog. My throat is still very sore, so I don't know if I'm fighting something off. I honestly would not be surprised. So I'm hoping that if I'm fighting something off, it at least like just leaves in a couple days and it was just a sore throat and that's it. Why am I going in my wallet? I was like about to get out my ID for the gate on base, but I don't need to do that yet. So I'm heading to base. I don't know. I may see Ben on base for lunch. I'm not really sure, but I need to pick up packages, mail Christmas cards. I have to stop by the BX for a couple things. And I may do something with Elodie on base. I'm not exactly sure, depending on time. Because I also have to be back home by 2 o'clock. It's 10:40 right now. I have to be back home by 2 o'clock because we have the plumber coming to look at our boiler, like I was talking about last night. The pressure seemed okay for the last couple days, so I'm not, again, exactly sure what's going on, but of course we want him to look at it because now after having like the carbon monoxide episode and now this like whole pressure thing, it's just weird and I think it definitely needs to be checked out. So I have to be back home for that later. And then this is also Ben's last day of work before he gets 10 days off, which I'm so excited for him. It's gonna be so nice having him home. I mean, especially compared to last year, he was not home at all. I mean, he was deployed for Christmas, so him having 10 straight days off is going to be absolutely amazing. And then he also has New Year's Eve off this year, which is actually our wedding anniversary, our 3-year wedding anniversary, and he has not had this off since we got married 3 years ago. So that's also super exciting. So the next couple weeks are going to be so much fun and so exciting. So can't wait to also share that with y'all. But I'm going to head out because I am running late. Imagine that. All right, y'all. So I am back home now. It's been such a busy afternoon. Okay, so first thing is the plumbers were here while I was gone and they were like walking out as I was walking in, and this is the current situation in my kitchen. Like, it's completely open. So I'm guessing that means that something is wrong with it. They said they had to run out and get another part and that they would be back. So I mean, that to me sounds like something's wrong with it and that we just weren't like, you know, not knowing how to do it being Americans. You know what I'm saying? What have I been up to? Okay, so I went to base. I met Ben for a super quick lunch. I didn't even vlog it because we were just trying to eat real quick. He had to get back to work, but since I was on base, we decided to just meet up for a minute so he could see Elodie and such. And then after that, I just ran a bunch of errands. I mailed the Christmas cards, so if you're expecting a Christmas card, it is officially on its way. I had to pick up a couple other packages from the post office, and I had to get a couple things from the commissary, and I had to get a couple things from the BX. So honestly, I was going to vlog, and oh my gosh, everywhere was nuts. Like, I should have known. It's seriously like the Thursday before Christmas. It's less than 1 week until Christmas. I should have known, but whew, I could not vlog. Everything was just like so tight corners, especially in England. Like, even our BX on base, even though the BX is American, it's still just super squishy because it's not like American size stuff. Like, you don't have these huge aisles. Like, 2 carts can barely fit down an aisle at the same time. So it's super squishy. And then with Elodie, with the camera and trying to get stuff, it was just not working. We almost lost her Wubbanubs. It dropped outside of the car. Or walking to the car outside, and then I had to I realized that 5 minutes later, so I had to go back and get that. What else happened? I don't know. Whew. I got home from base, and I thought the plumbers would be done by now, and they were walking out while I was walking in, and our house was kind of a wreck. It wasn't terrible. It was just the toddler messiness, you know, toys a little bit everywhere, because I didn't pick up before I left because I wasn't expecting them to be here at this time. I was told they were going to be here later, so it was just toys a little bit everywhere, clean dishes that needed to be put away. They were clean, so I mean, you can't hate on me too much, but they needed to be put away real quick. So I came in. Elodie had to have a nap. She has not napped at all today, and it's 2:30. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I ran a marathon trying to pick up a little bit just so they weren't stepping over everything when they came back. And then I had to put Elodie down, and she was absolutely nuts because she was overtired. She was actually trying to fall asleep in the car, but I was like, no girl, you ain't falling asleep in this car. because I don't want her getting just a 15-minute nap, because if that happens, that would be her nap for the day. I don't know what I have planned for the rest of the day. I'm waiting for the plumbers to come back. Hopefully they don't wake up Elodie when they come back. And then we're just gonna see. Ben will hopefully be off of work not too late tonight. And then that'll start his 10 days off, which is super exciting. All right, y'all. So I don't even know why I'm about to cry right now. It's just been such a stressful last couple weeks. So I'm sitting here like wrapping presents. Elodie's upstairs sleeping. The plumbers just left, and today's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. It's 3:45 in the afternoon, and you know what's been going on with our boiler. I guess a part in it busted, and they've been here for like 3 or 4 hours. There's a part that's busted in the boiler, and they took it all apart. They've been here for like 4 hours trying to fix it. They've gone out and tried to get a new part multiple times. Basically, this part has to come straight from the manufacturer. So what that means is part won't be here till Monday, which means we don't have heat or hot water. I don't know why I want to cry right now. I'm just frustrated and tired. Like, it's just frustrating. So, and like the mama in me is freaking out about Elodie, being like, it's like 30 degrees outside, and we obviously need heat. Like, she can't take cold baths while it's 30 degrees outside. Like, that doesn't make sense. She's gonna get sick. Like, it's just frustrating. I still have to tell Ben, but he's at work, so he should be getting off hopefully soon, or at least able to call me. Our landlord is bringing us over heaters and anything she can, which I appreciate. And I know the guys apologized. They said, like, the plumbers, they said, like, if the part comes in like Saturday or Sunday or sooner than Monday, basically, that they'll come over and put it in, which I appreciate. And like, I know like stuff like this happens, and I mean, I don't know exactly what they did, but I'm sure they tried what they could. Like, they know we have a young daughter and stuff, and it's the middle of winter, so like, I'm sure they tried, but like, it's just so frustrating. Like, I don't know. You can tell I'm just drained. Oh my gosh. I think I bit off a bit more than I could chew with Vlogmas, to be completely honest. Like, just to lay it all out there, I probably bit off a bit more than I can chew, just because like, we don't have close family over here that like can help watch Elodie while I get work done, or you know, just help us out in any way. So I'm having like mom guilt of not spending enough time with Elodie and trying to get everything done, because I want to hold up my promise to doing Vlogmas the whole month. I don't want to back out of that, and I don't want to fall short, especially now. Like, today is December 19th. Like, I'm so close to being done. So it's just like, I'm just tired. I don't know. I also hate the winter, and like, this time of year is just so hard, being so far away from family and friends back in the States. Like, it just makes you miss home a lot. I'm from Florida, as you guys know, which is a sunshine state, and England is literally the complete opposite of just dreary and cold and dark 24/7 and raining. And it's hard to not get down sometimes. I can't even believe I'm crying right now, and I'm gonna post this later. This is not me, and this is not me asking for attention or anything like that, because I honestly hate attention like that. Like, absolutely hate it. But it's just like, this is real life today, and I don't know why I'm crying about this. And Ben is gonna be like, Shauna, you're so silly, but just a bummer. And our landlord can't get over here till 7 with the heaters. We don't have any heaters in our house, like any space heaters or anything. Elodie's upstairs sleeping right now. I'm sure she's fine for right now, but I don't know. I need to talk to Ben. Ben always makes me feel better. What's so funny is, like, I had that heater situation this time last year, Christmas Day last year, of like I had to refill it, which was not a big deal at all. Like, I was freaking out in the moment because I don't know much about like the boilers, but it wasn't a big deal. But it's just funny that like this now happened again, and we still don't know fully what went on with the carbon monoxide thing, but now that like there was a part broken in it, now I'm like, okay, like that obviously had to be related then. This problem sounds so small to other problems in the world, but it's frustrating. So hopefully Ben will call me back. I'm gonna go continue wrapping presents. I'm actually wrapping some of Ben's Christmas presents, so I need to get that done before he comes home. And I know once he calls me, I won't be able to like talk to him and wrap presents because I'll be too preoccupied with telling him what's going on. So I need to go get this done, and then I'll pick up the camera again probably like when Ben comes home or something, because I'm just gonna try and chill out for a bit. All right, y'all, it is much later. I have not picked up the camera because Ben and I have literally just been trying to go back and forth and figure out what to do tonight. He's currently making us hot chocolates. We have no heat.
We have some heat.
Okay, sorry, yes, we did just get a little heater from our neighbor. So I'll show it to you. So we just put this on, but like this is like a TV tray, so you can see how small it is. That's the only thing producing heat, which honestly, it's doing really well, but like we don't have hot water. Ben,
Yeah.
you want to tell them about your shower experience?
Okay, so
Ben took a shower when he came home from work to see how cold was the cold water, like if we could deal with the cold water in the shower.
Okay, because I have taken cold showers before, because I have been very many places where either the water goes out, because it happens to everybody, or there is no hot water. Well, typically, you know, it's either been a very hot day and it feels amazing, or it's like lukewarm, so it's tolerable.
Yeah.
This was like I decided to strip while I was in the North Pole and then jump into the icy water that was preparing to freeze
It was
while
like, wait, it was
rubbing myself with an ice cube.
it was like the polar bear plunges.
Huh?
Polar bear plunges?
It was worse than the polar bear plunge.
If you do
It
know
was
what polar bear
painful.
plunge is, so it's like what I'm imagining it to be is like pins and needles as soon as the water hits.
Pins and needles.
Name that movie. Which, speaking of which, last night the movie Ben was referencing was Tangled.
I reference
Pick
little
the
hint, I reference a lot of kid cartoon movies
Yeah.
per Elodie.
So say it again.
Oh, pins and needles.
So let's know where that one's from. So yeah, that is the situation right now. We still are not getting the part till Monday. We've tried a lot. I don't know what is exactly going to happen for this weekend, but I'll just update y'all as we go on the weekend. I'm vlogging tomorrow. Elodie has her 18-month checkup, which is exciting, so I'm going to vlog that and stuff. And so you'll probably see what happens throughout the weekend, if we stay here, if we get a hotel, what's going on. But as of right now, we are staying here tonight. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold. We do have that little heater now, which is helpful. But like, we can't give Elodie a bath. I'm not taking a shower, so sorry y'all. You can enjoy my stink. Because I am not getting into that cold water.
Nasty, girl.
I'm just going to end the vlog here and pick it up tomorrow, which,
So we can enjoy our hot chocolate.
yeah, so we can enjoy our hot chocolates. I've done a lot of talking on this vlog. It's been a hectic day. I've
I
been
heard you
emotional.
did a lot of crying on the vlog too.
Yeah, I had a meltdown on the vlog.
Yeah.
Doing better now. Ben had a meltdown though too.
My meltdowns are different.
But Ben's meltdown is like mad meltdown, and he had that meltdown after work. So he was actually not as calm as I thought he was going to be. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching Vlogmas Day 19. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are sending hot to vibes our way, give this a thumbs up. If you are finding our channel for the first time, I would love it if you would subscribe. So please hit that red subscribe button down below. I just hit myself with my...
And you almost knocked my hot chocolate out my hand.
Oh, gosh.
Look how beautiful this is.
It is good.
Be jelly.
Look at that.
Be jelly.
So good with sprinkles. Sprinkles make it, and the whipped cream.
Make it. Ooh la la.
Alright, so we're gonna go, but thank you for watching.